Welcome to Nerd Thug Radio. I'm Joey Savage.
Corey DLG.
Nico DLG.
Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I have returned from my suspension of Nerd Thug Radio, a.k.a. being on vacation.
Right.
But I am back, and you're listening to us on 104.5, 106.1.
Sister stations.
Worldwide at
IRLoneStar.com.
And as always, Corey DLG. You can catch our podcast where?
Anywhere you want.
Anywhere you want, anytime you want. Just Google it.
Facebook.com, Twitter, Instagram, all those things.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
I always say this every single time when I take a week off and come back. Boy, does it feel good to be here.
Stop leaving then.
I know, but you know, like, got a family. Sometimes you got to travel.
We always have these conversations, you and I, when you're coming back, and you're like, it's rough without me, isn't it? And I'm always like, yeah, I got to do more. And then you're like, I don't like leaving. I like being on.
I do. I love being on this show.
Then you're always
But
on vacation.
I did.
Right.
Well,
No.
I don't plan on going anywhere until at least the end of October. So
Almost 6-7 weeks straight?
Yeah.
Are you going to be all right?
This is going to be crazy. I'm going to be the Cal Ripken of podcasting here the next couple weeks.
I think I'm the Cal Ripken of podcast.
Nope, you missed one. There is no Cal Ripken.
That's true.
No, but I was sitting. So I went on, like, it was a very refreshing vacation.
Okay.
Like, I'd missed a couple weeks before, but we were in Little Rock, and so it was, Sadie Savage was her pursuit of being world champion, so it was very stressful. It was very
Right.
pop, 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 pop. So this one was relaxing with the work and all the effort I put into Nerd Thug Radio, the stuff we got going on with the Nerd Thug Clicks Federation, just everything was kind of wearing me down, and I got to just sit out, and I didn't wear a shirt for 4 days.
That must have made you so happy.
I didn't wear real shoes for 4 days.
Nice.
I didn't even wear underwear for 4 days. It was great stuff. I didn't shower for 2 days.
That's just normal for you, though.
Right. But as I was sitting there,
Like, that's not even a record for you.
as I was sitting there, I came to the realization, DLG,
Uh-oh.
me and you were not cut out to be white collar people.
No, not at all. Not at all.
So it's time to step up, and we're going to take this to the next level, guys.
Wait, did you mean to say blue collar? Like, we're not grinders? Is that what you're saying?
No, like, I'm not meant to sit behind a desk. You're not meant to sit behind a desk.
okay.
Neither one of us are definitely not meant to be out there blue collar getting sweaty. And,
No.
I mean, I've done it before, but it wasn't fun.
It's not fun. I've been in a warehouse. It's not fun.
It's time we start doing what we want to do. And
I mean, I already do that. I strip Tuesdays and Thursdays.
and it was very refreshing. I've got a new.
That's actually my dancer name.
Is the grind?
The grind.
That's a good one.
That's
That
a good one.
is.
That's a good
I'm
one.
very proud of it.
I've got a new sense of
You're renewed.
spunk. I'm renewed.
Rejuvenated.
And
The
then,
phoenix is flying.
It's time to.
Okay.
It's time to step up the Nerd Thug Radio game.
Okay, all
We
right.
got a lot of good stuff going on, boys.
We
and
do, we do.
We're gonna take off.
The pot is a boiling.
The party is a boiling.
I wish you would stop. Like, there's a lot of eye
Smiling?
contact right
Yeah.
now. It's making
I
me
mean, you
uncomfortable.
gotta go eye to eye, right? You gotta look them in the eyes.
I guess.
That shows respect.
Is that what that is?
That shows respect.
Okay, all
It's
right.
respect.
It's a weird twinkle. I don't like it.
Respect on his name.
I feel like you were in prison. I don't know. Did you do any time on this vacation?
No. I didn't do that. I've done that before. No, I haven't.
You did not serve your time.
So, what's going on this week, guys? Anything interesting happen while I've been away? The show's good last week.
Yeah.
I always like when Sticky Vicky joins in because she's way better looking than I.
True.
So she keeps this chair up to a status quo.
You know what's funny is I actually last time she was on, not this time, but the last time she was on, I had a friend of mine who after the show aired, a couple days later, he was like, "Hey, yeah, I think I saw that girl that you had on your show the other day." And I was like, "Really?" He was like, "Yeah." So where were you? He was like, "Oh, I was playing pool down on Humble, like not even the right side of town." Right.
Right.
I didn't want to tell him. I was like, "Oh, okay, all right, okay."
Sure, yeah, man.
And so, like, he's kind of telling a story for a few minutes. And I was like, "Well, it's actually my sister, and she lives in Jersey Village. So,
Are you sure you saw her?
like, how sure are you?" And he was like, "Oh, it looked a lot like her." And I was like, "Well, should have said something if you thought it was her. She's really nice." But that wasn't her.
No, it wasn't her.
That wasn't her.
Incorrect.
You know what is going on?
What is going on?
It's happening very soon.
Uh-oh.
It involves Nico.
Oh no, I wasn't prepared.
Oh, man.
We're like a week away from school starting. Again, summer's over, boys and girls.
My summer lasts a little bit longer.
Yeah, college doesn't start until September.
Right? But
That's
for
true.
everyone else,
Right.
If you have a youngling under
even
the
if-
age
yeah.
of 19,
and it affects you as a parent. It
Yes,
affects you if you
yeah.
don't have kids because now there's more people on the road for traffic in the morning.
that is the worst.
So, some tips here. Let's say,
Tips.
leave a little work a little early.
Yes, leave work early or leave for
for
work?
work a little early.
Okay, all
and
right.
also leave work early so you can get home on
as
time.
early as humanly
Right.
possible. Leave there 6.5 hours in, get out of there.
You probably want to show up on the first day of school with an apple for your teacher, I would think. Yeah? You should definitely show up day one with gifts for your teachers.
Right.
See, I brought like whoopee cushions, firecrackers.
Right, and you were a horrible student. We're trying to teach these kids to be good students.
threatening letters.
Amazon gift cards or
Starbucks.
Subway gift cards.
Starbucks.
gift
Yeah,
cards is a
that's-
good
yeah,
one. It's a good one. Probably shouldn't wear anything obscene the first day of school, but dress your best. That's why I'm dressed in this very spiffy shirt today.
It's because it's laundry day at your house. Don't lie.
No, there's never laundry day at my house. I've got so many clothes I don't even need to do laundry.
Wow. You
He
do
just
that?
burns them.
This is dirty. Burn it.
Burn it. Just burn it so I get another one now.
Right, yeah. He's
Calm down,
rolling
money
in-
bags.
He's rolling in so much dough.
So I've got a funny story about the Willie Savage.
Okay. All
So
right.
he's starting kindergarten,
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
and he's excited about it.
My nephew is also excited
is?
about starting kindergarten.
But I think that he's
Wow, what a bunch
figured
of
out.
squares.
Yeah, I know.
I think that he's figured out that schools, like he knows school's about to start, and so he's like devised this plan, or like he knows his days of just doing whatever he wants is numbered, and so we're on vacation and we're with Allie's parents out in Georgia, so he gets to spend time with them.
Okay.
We can literally get off the plane and we're in the car home, and he's like, "Dad, I need to go see Gigi tomorrow. I need to go stay with her. Actually, I can go tonight if we have time." And I was like, No, we'll go tomorrow. So I take him over to my mom's house the next day. He's there like 30 minutes. He has my mom call me. He's like, William's already informed me that he's gonna have to stay another night, so don't expect to pick him up tomorrow. I was like, oh, okay. So we pick him up the next day, and as soon as we pick him up, he's like, okay, now I need to go see Nana. I'm gonna need to spend a couple days there. Like, it's like he's making his rounds to
The world tour.
the world tour of all the grandparents. He's like, after that, I probably should go stay with my honey and poppy for a day. I need to get it all in there before school starts, because
Right.
then my life is over.
That's true. You know what, man? Like, that's
a
so
good realization.
It's so funny though, just to see this 5-year-old with this plan of like,
He's got
I
his
need to-
day planner out.
I need to see everyone I possibly can before school starts.
I love his social calendar. Though.
Right,
The
yeah.
grandmas.
He's 5. He's got a social calendar already.
More productive than I am.
That's true.
God, my
That's-
kids are light years ahead of you.
Yeah, Nico, you getting outplayed by a 5-year-old and an 8-year-old.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that's
They're about to be 6 and 9. Oh, and this is episode 69.
Hey, look at
Nerd
that.
Thug Radio. The
Look how you worked
infamous,
that in.
Calculated.
the
Yeah.
infamous
calculated. Right.
69 episode. So what else is going on?
Yeah, Corey.
Man, this week has been really kind of chill for me.
Yeah.
I'm unemployed now, so I just hang out. Like,
Right.
I do nothing.
You Netflix and chill. by
Netflix and
yourself.
chill with myself. I mean, the job hunt's going on. Like that's such a pain in the butt, though.
It really is.
It's so annoying.
I haven't had to do it in a while, but when I did, it sucked.
The thing that I hate is all your different websites you go to. They all want the same information.
Yeah.
And so, like, you upload your resume, and then they want the same information from the resume hand typed
Right.
into the very
Oh,
next
that
page.
always annoyed
Like, I
me.
don't understand. Like, either read my resume or read what I'm writing. Why do you want both?
Yeah.
Like, at that point, you're just asking me to double my
You're
work.
doing double work. You
Right.
want to see if you're really interested in,
Yeah, do you want this job?
do you want this job or not?
I mean, I
Right, yeah.
don't, but, like, I need it. Like,
yeah, I don't want
This
to.
is more of a necessity than
right.
a
Like,
want.
yeah, the bills don't pay themselves, and if they did, then no, I would not be.
I would not-
Right.
I do not want to work in this
Right.
apartment complex and lease stuff.
Right, like that would be my man. Like that's how
I don't want
I
to work
wish
in
in an
an
interview I could be
air-conditioned
honest.
interview.
I wish I could be honest in interviews because like they ask some questions where you really just want to be like, seriously, seriously.
Seriously?
I love interviewing people because I don't ask the normal questions.
Yeah, we've kind of talked about it, and you're
Yeah.
right. Your questions are a little bit better, but definitely a lot of times you get to like the last interview I went on. Actually, I liked the guy because he was really direct. He was like, "Look, man, computer stuff, you either know it or you don't. People always talk a big game about what they know in an interview, so we'll either know or we won't." I was
Yeah.
like, okay, all
Yeah,
right,
move
I can
on
respect
past
that.
that.
Yeah, because like I like that. I like the fact that look, someone's you either know or you don't.
Right.
So I mean,
My least favorite question that people would ask me when I would go to interviews is, tell me a time in your job where you faced a problem and how you handled it.
right. Well, my alarm went off.
I could just make up anything there. Like that doesn't
Right.
like
No bearing on the
Right.
situation.
Right. Well, and then you're supposed to like they want to know how professional you are. So you
Yeah.
just lie.
yeah.
I mean, you just
That's all the interview is.
right. Well,
And that's why I asked
sort of.
my
Yeah, sort of.
that's
Yes,
why I
exactly.
asked my world famous question.
I do like your question.
What is your least quality about you? What's your worst quality? I don't even care what they say. I just want to know how they answer.
Right. Because that's really the most telling part. Because like anybody, look, man. Because everyone's gonna be like, oh, I work too hard.
No, you don't. Because I don't even work too hard.
One time I worked so hard that like I died.
And I came back to life.
They
My legs
fi-
fell off.
They fixed me though.
I woke up in this tomb.
I rose on. Oh no, that was Jesus. Oh
Yeah, I don't know if we can go that
All
far.
right.
Hey,
I'm Jesus. That's my problem. My worst flaw is I'm Jesus. Do I get the job?
No.
No.
We're not looking
You
for
have no
You heard that?
qualifications.
Heard that right there. Joey wouldn't hire Jesus.
We're not looking for carpenters. Nor do we need public speakers.
Right. Well, what we really
What I
need
really
here...
need someone is to work a keyboard. Can
Right.
you work a keyboard? You know how to type?
Never mind. I can't make that joke. So, yeah, you can't... Like, the interviews is just so brutal because they're not going to... Like, really what they want to know is, are you going to do what your boss tells you?
Right.
And can you learn our systems? So really what an interview should be is like a points-based tutorial on their computer stuff. They should sit you down in front of the computer and you should do 10 minutes on their thing. And if you can't click the right thing, gone.
The way I like to conduct my interviews is we're probably sitting at a table for 5 to 6 minutes, and then I tour them of the office and the warehouse or whatever they're going to be doing.
Right.
And start to show them what they might be doing, and I follow their reactions and see if they ask any questions.
Right.
Because to me, if someone's really interested in something, they're going to ask questions. If they're just like, oh, yeah, cool. Yeah. Oh, okay. If they're not asking any questions, they're just like, I'll just figure it out when I get here. But
Right.
if they're actively asking, well, hey, well, okay, well, how does this work? Or why do you do this? Or this or this? Like, okay, well, they're actually interested. They're showing
Right.
initiative. I can care less stupid questions.
Right, yeah, because it almost doesn't, like, they can know nothing about it.
Right.
But if they're willing to ask questions and if they're willing to make a fool of themselves to learn it, then they're going to want to do it.
No,
So,
exactly.
I mean, like, interviews are just, you're right, it's all lies. Because, let's say I don't come to work on time. Let's say I'm late every single day.
Right.
Am I going to say that in the interview?
No.
When they say, one of the things we need is for you to be here on time every day. Am I going to go, well, I usually run about 12 minutes late daily.
Oh, yeah, I'll be here on time all the time.
Yeah, not a problem.
every
That's
day.
actually been the one thing no one's ever complained about me is that I'm punctual.
I live 45 minutes from here, and I drive through Houston traffic, so I always get here on time.
Right. I'm on time every day, for sure, because there are never accidents on 45 or the Beltway. I'm here every
Ever.
day on time.
Or 610.
Right.
Or anywhere.
Right. And then one of the places I interviewed was by 290.
Incorrect. You've made a wrong choice.
Like,
Showed
you
up
guys-
to the wrong location.
There's no way you're ever going to be on time.
Right.
You guys didn't make the wrong choice tuning into Nerd Thug Radio today. So with that, we're going to jump out to a break. So lesson learned. We gave you school tips, interview tips. And I told you how awesome we were. We'll come back and we'll talk more Nerd Thug Radio.
Hashtag talking nerdy to you.